Hey everybody, welcome back to my video, and today I just want to talk about something that it's pretty good news for most people, specifically if you are a theme park lover, if you love Disneyland and all that kind of stuff. There's some good news in the air, and today I want to talk about theme parks reopening dates in 2021. So let's get to it. First of all, I just want to say that all of this is going to be about California only. I'm not talking about any other theme parks in any other states. In California, lawmakers, big time lawmakers in LA are getting behind a bill. They're getting behind a bill which is, I believe it's 420, not a joke. It's 420, not associated with what it normally is associated with. But what this bill is going to do is allow theme parks to open up in a different tier. So California has a tier system. I think tier 2 is red, tier 3 is orange. Hold on, I know this sounds boring. And then tier 4 is yellow. Right now, California does not allow any big theme parks to open up during any tier red or orange, so they cannot open up right now. But what this bill is going to do, you know, this is all pertaining to COVID and how extreme it is. What this bill is going to do is going to allow theme parks to open up in the orange, because right now they are not able to open up until tier yellow. I hope I'm explaining this clearly. So red would be very bad, nothing can open up. Orange, right now, theme parks are not supposed to open up. And in yellow is when theme parks can open up. So what this bill is going to do is allow parks to open up in tier orange, where it allows them to open up sooner. So, you know, what do I feel about this bill? I mean, I think vaccinations are happening. I think if parks are smart enough to, you know, maybe keep the capacity low. I think if parks, you know, play it smart where they, you know, don't overpack their parks and keep safe distance and mandate mask and have hand sanitizers and do all the things that you're supposed to do, and then with the vaccines going around, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, so that's the first thing I want to talk about. Now let's talk about what everybody came to here to really learn about, although that is important to reopening of parks. Let's talk about the reopening of parks right now that I know of, and I've been reading up, keeping an close eye on this. Looks like right now, what I've read up is Great America this is a park that I grew up around. Great America is in the Bay Area. They announced a reopening, and they said that their reopening is on May 22nd of this year, of 2021. So Great America is reopening their doors May 22nd. They made the announcement. They didn't say, hey, we're going to open around springtime. They made an actual date. So they're going to be the first theme park in California of the size that it is that is going to open. Six Flags here in Southern California, they announced an opening. I think they have done partial openings here and there. I'm not 100% sure. I think I read something about them having some partial openings, but they also said that they are going to open up in the spring. Now, they didn't give out a date. They didn't give out a solid date like Great America did, but they said that they also are going to be opening up in the springtime. So that's good news. Spring is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. So Universal Studios, I've heard from somebody else on YouTube. Now, I'm not too sure on where they got their information, that we're talking about opening up in the spring as well. I guess did say something about opening up in the spring, but there's no more. There's no word on when, and it's a little unclear because I was trying to look it up online through several different sources, and I googled it. I could not find anywhere where they said they were going to open up. Now they are partially opened. I think their food court and shopping area is open. You can go to that. I'm pretty sure they're partially open, but to fully open, I haven't seen anything about them talking about fully opening in the spring. But Disneyland, everybody knows, or at least most people know, that Disney California Adventures is partially open, and they've been partially open for quite a few months. The rides are not open, but you can shop, you can eat at their, restaurants and go into their gift shops and stuff like that in DCA. So they've been partially open for some time now, and of course you have also Downtown Disney, which I don't think ever really fully closed, but anyway, they've been open too. So you've always had that, but now Disney is talking about coming out and opening up and having they're gonna have a much bigger opening. It's kind of a little bit of more of a reopening now. It's Touch of Disney is what it's going to be called, and I believe that's going to happen on March 18th is when that's going to happen, and it's going to run for a couple weeks or so. I'm not sure exactly how long that's going to go on, but they are having an event. You can look it up online, and it's called Touch of Disney. It's going to cost about $75 to get in. That's going to include parking. That's going to include, I think, a $25 food certificate as well. I don't know all the deets on this, but not off the top of my head, but I have read that there are quite a few things that you get out of that. So it is a partial opening. Whether there's going to be rides or not, I don't know, but it's good news though to see Disney. Now Disney has also been a vaccine super site as well. But they've opened up their parking lot so people can go in and get vaccinated. I mean, Disney knows that the quicker people get vaccinated and the quicker things can start going back to normal, the quicker they can open. So they have their parking lot as a vaccine super site. So this is all good news. Anyway, guys, that's all I got right now. If you liked any of this, if you felt like this was some knowledge that you learned, and you like travel channels, I am a travel channel, but I also will talk about travel news once in a while here and there. I also do some product reviews. Maybe you like that kind of stuff and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please turn that thumb blue, guys. Really helps out my channel. More engagement helps my channel out. Please subscribe if you like traveling. Go check out some of my other videos. I've traveled to quite a few different interesting places. Subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment. If you have any news outside of what I said, please leave it down in the comment section below. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.